Video games offer us an experience we can't get anywhere else in entertainment, where you actively participate in the entertainment as it unfolds around you. Books can't do that. Movies and TV shows can't do that. But video games can. And the first time I participated in this kind of entertainment, it left a great impression on me. It was a magical experience that would ignite my lifelong passion for video games and entertainment. That magical experience was RuneScape. Even today, my thoughts linger on the times I played this game as a young boy, young enough for me to wonder if anything I had done in that game actually happened. But whenever I hear that music, it all floods back. My eyes grow watery, and I remember. I'm Old and Gold, and this is my experience with RuneScape. In the years before Minecraft was a thing, the video game that I devoted all my time to was RuneScape. It was in the strange and mysterious years of 2007 to 10 when this game was at its height. I was playing Miniclip as I always did, maybe thinking about completing a new Pop Tropica island later, when I saw it. An ad for this game called RuneScape. It intrigued me. It was not like Raft Wars or Bloxors. It was something I had never played before. It was an MMORPG, and RuneScape was my first. I played this game every chance I got. I had never played a game with any sort of narrative or quests before. It made me feel like a hero, like those in one of the fantasy books I so loved to read back then. I went on adventures and did quests to help people, even when they didn't deserve it. It was a pure, innocent adventure, and I loved every minute of it. Now, at its core, RuneScape is a game about working on improving your character's skills and becoming stronger day by day through your personal effort, otherwise known as the grind. I was a dumb child back then, so when I grinded my skills, I did it in the most inefficient way possible. What's worse is that I didn't have the excuse of the internet not being around to help me. But the thing was, this was the browser game on the internet. So I had the internet, but I was just too dumb to realize I could use it to help me with grinding and quests. Now, there was a wide variety of skills you could train, many of them only available to paying members. Being broke as most children are, I was not a member and never was throughout my years of playing. A permanent free-to-play player I was, not out of choice, but out of necessity. RuneScape wasn't just about grinding, however. Exploring the massive world that is synonymous with MMOs was just as important to young me. It was the first time I had ever explored an interesting world that I have no knowledge of, and the sheer size of the world helped create a sense of wonder. Granted, as a free-to-play player, I was contained to just this area, but even that fraction of the world felt huge to me. Traveling from Lumbridge to Varrock was a huge feat for young me, partly because of those stupid dark wizards always attacking me every single time. I explored the entire free-to-play area over the years, always attempting to sneak past the member-only gates. I honestly didn't know what I expected to happen, but it's the attempt that counts. I remember killing goblins in order to get the 10 gold to get past the gate guard into Al Kharid. I went to the wilderness. I didn't like the wilderness. It was the greatest adventure little me ever wanted. Now, because my experience with RuneScape happened so long ago, and I have the memory of a goldfish and Hirohiko Araki combined, my memories of this game don't come up very often. However, that doesn't mean they don't exist, but rather that they are subconscious memories. Memories you don't remember day to day, but influence every action you take. The only time you fully remember these subconscious memories is like all other memories, with stimulation. The strongest stimulation for RuneScape to me is its iconic soundtrack. Hearing those sounds put me right back to when I was 7 playing the game. Let me just say that RuneScape's soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. Up there is C418's Minecraft soundtrack and Motoi Sakuraba's Dark Souls soundtracks. Nothing puts a bigger smile on my face than when I hear Autumn Voyage or Arabic. This might be nostalgia talking, but I think more people should listen to this soundtrack. It makes me feel emotions I thought had been lost in the all-encompassing void long ago. It's also just good music in general. I don't remember exactly when I stopped playing RuneScape and moved to other games like Minecraft, but I know it was before the evolution of combat in 2012. Because around a year ago, I decided to try RuneScape again with a new account, and I saw that there was now an action bar with skills. It was a confusing experience. Then I went to Old School RuneScape, and I felt much better. Now, I go on from time to time to relive memories before other games catch my interest and I leave again. However, those pleasant memories of the past remain with me to this day, reminding me of times when the most complex problem I faced was how I was going to get 99 cooking. Good times. This is Old and Gold, and that was my experience with RuneScape. I hope you enjoyed my second venture into nostalgia. If you liked this video, then consider subscribing for more.